Really interesting issue here. We have the heightened roundabout, and as you can see coming over the bridge, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 exits, or 5 if you count the U-turn. So as we go into it, it's a really problematic roundabout and it's poor signage. So what we have here is vehicles on the inside lane exiting at the third exit at this roundabout after coming over that bridge. So then we see the next car in the outside lane avoiding that guy who's actually entered the roundabout, so to avoiding that crash, and then exiting at the same. Then we have a guy on the inside lane exiting at the third. So we've had the inside, the outside, the inside. Now we're back to the outside lane exiting. So if you have two at the same time, a really interesting paradigm shift happens. Then that was the inside lane exiting at the same process. Then we have another guy in the outside lane coming too. So coming over the bridge, people are really playing lucky dip. In fact, that one had both inside and outside, but as they were slightly apart, it made a difference. So here's what they're seeing as they come over the bridge. They have a left, straight and a right. Only 3 exits, or 3 directions you can go, where there's clearly Barrable 1, Mount Pleasant 2, Roberts 3, which is way over to the right, and Heighton way over to the right again, whereas that picture tells a different story. We have asked the Geelong Council to fix this, but to no avail. So what is straight and what is right at a 5-way? Really interesting dynamic. So then we come back into that at the top of Roberts Road there, looking down on it and just continuously watch it unfold. We have a guy on the inside, guy on the outside, and it was the outside lane that went all the way round and turned right completely, went to the 4th exit from that outside lane. Then we have a guy from our right in a straight and right turning lane come to the 2nd exit, which is left, and he had to brake and hold for the guy on that other lane. So now let's go for a drive and see what they're all seeing as they come up over the bridge, and then try and figure out where they're going. So here's a sign that says 5-way. So pick your exit. Doesn't produce any lanes or how to get to any of the exits. We then get to the next sign, and it clearly doesn't actually help us much at all. It just says left, straight, right. But there's 5 exits. The line marking, well, there's 1 line marking in each lane. Lane marking telling you potentially what you have to do. That's it. And when there's someone sitting on them, you're not going to see them. So you're already in the wrong lane before you even arrive. And that's what the right lane, the inside lane, does when it's coming through. Thank you. Provide the drivers and road users with a safe system, and they'll manage it very well. Provide them with education, and they'll even manage your unsafe system in a safe manner. Idrivesafety.